This episode is brought to you by Anchor, the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place. Anchor has the tools that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. Oh, and best of all, Anchor is totally free. Download Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Hello and welcome to Life with Francie podcast. I am so happy that you're here. If you like updates about the podcast or anything else that I'm doing, I have an amazing community in the Life with Francie Facebook group. If you're already there, say hello. Don't be shy. Hope you enjoy this episode. God bless. Now, let's get this show started. Well, hello there. Have you heard about Poofy Organics yet? They're a great company that offers amazing products made by hands here in the United States. Poofy Organics create products for relaxation, enjoyment, and healing. They have a huge list of USDA organic certified products. They're cruelty free. Their goal is to have minimal impact on the environment. Products that they have that I love is their Flawless Facial Care line, their body butters, lotion stick, but they also offer baby products, essential oils, healing products. You get the point. They have a lot of amazing products. Check out the description of the episode for my affiliate link. I did it. I missed a recording Wednesday episode. I am so sorry. But I can't be too mad at myself. I recorded 21 episodes so far in just 2 months. Anyways, long story short, this is my year where I finally put myself first. If I need me, if I need me time, I will shut down the world. If I need mental health day, I will stay home from work and take care of me. Anything to help me stay sane. So for now, it's going good, even on rough days. Not because my life is amazing and everything is rainbows and butterflies, but because my perspective has changed. It took a long time to get here, but I feel like I can breathe. I can just relax and be me. As I sat here getting ready for the podcast, I realized it had been a week since I last sat down to even journal. Even though the craziness of so much going on between work, bad weather, me opening Pandora's box, and now having to deal with the consequences of my actions and the shit show I call my life. I uh, I kept my peace. It makes me so happy because that means I am not so codependent with it, as well as that on pain. Dough sounds healthy, but trust me, it can turn unhealthy fast. Once you feel that codependency, like you can't live without it, journaling has helped me in so many ways. But I am happy to do it out of joy and not out of need. Examples of journaling I did today: I have a monthly pet planner where I write down everything that matters, a short version of my day, the things I have to pay for on that month, and a quote for the month. I have another planner by Erin Condren called the Life Planner, where I write everything that matters: goals, accomplishment, things I am grateful for, a more detailed version of my day, a summary of my week, mini letters to myself, how I start the month, how it's going. and how it ended. A quote for the month, and for this month on this planner is, I haven't picked one for the other planner, but for this one, the life planner is, you're not selfish for wanting more out of life. This is your life. You get one shot at it. You don't need to live it on autopilot for the fear of what others will think or say. Uh, End of quote. Quote was found on Pinterest, of course. The page is called typically tropical. We'll have the Pinterest profile in the description of the episode. Also, I have a planner where I track the data for the podcast. I like the end of the month. I write down how many plays, what the month's episode got, how many funnels for podcasts like Linktree, affiliate links, and social media apps are doing. I don't know why. I'm just a dork. I get excited every time when I get a download. um, then I have, oh my goodness, one planner that is just for the podcast. So I keep track on the life planner on everything. But then I have planners with themes. And this one is just for the podcast, where I keep track of what I'm doing. Then I'm hoping soon to use it to record more of one episode at a time. Right now is I use Sunday night, Tuesday night, and sometimes Thursday night to record my podcast. But I would like to have a day where I do multiple episodes, so this doesn't happen where I'm missing an episode. We'll see how it goes. Um, I also use notebooks. The ones I carry with me is right now is one for the budget, where I keep track of my bills, my debt, and miscellaneous purchases. Another one is for quotes, for when I need a quick message to reset my thoughts. Another notebook I use for homework that I get from my mentor. And cleaning out the second room, I found a box full of journals, and one of them was my feelings journal, where I explore my feelings for the day because they tend to change. I don't know about you, but mine does. And sometimes they're not realistic with it. So I need to see what's real and what is me just being a petty bitch. Inside just fooling, acting like a fool. Last but not least, I have a podcast notebooks for ideas and writing content for my podcast episode. So I can stay focused on whatever the topic I choose to speak on for the day. As you can see, journaling is a huge part of my routine for my mental health. So the fact that I missed it for 1 week and in the middle of so much craziness is a big deal for me. On a lighter note, what are you guys obsessed binge watching? Right now, I am obsessed with Love is Blind. How freaking crazy is to get engaged to someone you have just talked to for like a few days. I think it's like a couple of weeks. And then after 4 weeks from your engagement, you're married. That's just crazy, and I love it. It's great. It's a great show, full of drama. On the wedding day, I wasn't surprised for one of the couples to get married, even though they're so toxic for each other. And another one, I was proud of her. Like, yes, Queen, know your worth because she said, "Hail to the now." And the other one was like, no, why? Seriously, why you're not gonna be able to change him? I hate that. I hate a woman that says like, I'm gonna be able to change him, or he's gonna change once we do this, once we do that. They never do. I'm just saying. if you if dancing at the club and stuff like that is a big trigger and he refuses to change that, like, that's a huge red flag to me. But I don't know, I guess I'll keep around with the reunions to see if they make it work through the years. I think out of last season, like, three of the couples still married. I don't know, I haven't catch up online about on it. Another show that I'm obsessed with too is A Million Little Things. Anybody else loves a show that will just make you cry on every episode? No, just me. Okay. I'm so happy they're turning things around for one of my favorite couple on the show. But what I love the most is how raw and real the stories are, and anybody can relate to one of the characters in the show. For me, right now, it will have to be Rome and his battle with depression. My heart goes out to people feeling like that, uh, feeling like they can't get out of bed. One day you can feel fine, and the next day you struggle with just getting out of bed, fighting all the negative thoughts and the BS games in your mind is playing. But at the moment, it feels so real. For me, my job has saved me. Once I changed crafts, it gave me purpose. Definitely God's grace through my whole process, and having amazing people in my life. My boyfriend for calling out my BS when I let my feelings control me or my life. Last but not least, my hobby of journaling to keep me safe, planners to show me that I can and what I can and can control to have less anxiety, diamond painting to quiet my mind. It is not it is not a cure, but that's the foundation I am building to help me on those bad days. Hope this helps somebody. If you sorry, if you already have a mental care routine, would you share with me in the uh, Life with Francie Facebook group? Thank you so much for listening to another episode. If you'd like to support me in any other way, please check out my Linktree Life with Francie profile, where you will find coupons to my favorite stores and more. Link will be in the description of this episode. God bless, don't stress. I will be back with another episode soon.